It looks like you have two people here in your energy, but it just looks like neither is ready for commitment. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome back to the channel. Starseed Zayed here. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a reading for you guys. This is a singles reading for the month of October 2021. So we're going to see if anybody is coming your way and who they are. This is a general reading, so certain things may not resonate. That's okay. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. This message may resonate for cross-watchers. This is also a timeless message. So if you come after October 2021, there might be something here for you. I advise everybody to read the disclaimer in the description box below. And for a personal reading, you can check the Linktree link in the description box as well. So Aquarius, it looks like you have a person here. Judgment in reverse. That's interesting. You have the Page of Swords and then you have Judgment in reverse. Oh, that card just fell. We have the Magician. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe. What do you see for my Aquarians? What do you see for them? Truly grateful for all your messages. It's interesting. These cards keep falling on the floor. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What other message for my Aquarius? We have the Ten of Pentacles. The energy I'm getting here is really like, just wishy-washy. I have to be honest. I feel like somebody here does not want to commit to something, okay? It looks like you have two people here in your energy, but it just looks like neither is ready for commitment. It looks like this is an ex. Like this is old news here, this Page of Swords. Here, let me get it clear before I make that a definite answer. Can you clarify this Judgment for me? And the Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and one more, please. Truly grateful for all your messages. Oh, this card flipped face up. Yeah, this looks like an X because we have the Seven of Swords, and that's my sneaking around card. That's somebody keeping secrets. Somebody was doing stuff they weren't supposed to. But with Judgment in reverse, it was kind of like, it wasn't really a shock to you that you walked away from this person, but the X is coming in. They're sneaking their way back in, okay? We see it here. They're appearing as the Page of Swords. You have two people. You have the X and then you have this new person. Now, this person looks like a friend with benefits, or they look like somebody that you're going to hook up with. They don't, you have the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. So it doesn't look to me like they want some long-term commitment. The Magician there, that also comes off very, very... It comes off as a very passionate energy here. What I'm seeing also is that there could be some sort of legal battle over money. Some of you might be dealing with this, okay? I know this isn't really part of the reading, but with 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, there's a lot of fire energy here, so you might be dealing with a fire sign. I'm also seeing like there's some sort of fight or something over money, some sort of disagreement. Some of you could be laid off from your job, or not laid off, but like there's a huge disagreement at work, and so you start looking for different work, or you start looking for something else. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles here, so you're looking to take a risk. Very interesting. I feel like there could be a third person even involved in this, like a third party situation, or there could be like a third separate person that has their eyes on you, Aquarius. But what I can definitely say here is the X is coming back. Okay, this looks like an X from hell. It really looks like they were mainly interested in your resources and what you had to offer, not really you as a person. It feels to me like they're just going along for the ride, and they really don't know what they're doing in this world and in their life, so to speak. It feels to me like you're really the only thing they have to live for, which is kind of sad, but it's the truth. They really feel like a lost cause. This other person here feels like you manifested this. Feels to me like you've had a certain fantasy or something about somebody or a type of person, and now that manifestation is coming true, Aquarius. Because you have the Magician, you have Page of Wands there, but then you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Doesn't feel to me like this is a long-term connection. Okay, it feels to me like maybe this person doesn't want commitment right away. We have the Queen of Cups. So it looks to me like they don't want commitment right away, but over time they grow feelings for you. It feels to me like this isn't gonna... Oof, Three of Swords. Yeah, there's like a third party situation for some of you. And that's why this person doesn't want to commit right away. Feels to me like some of you know this person, like they've been checking you out. Like your intuition has told you this person has feelings for you. And you find them attractive. I feel like they really just want to make love to you, if you catch what I'm saying. It really feels like they really want to do it. More information. But, you know, look, you have the Ace of Cups and you have Judgment. Okay, they're filling in the rest of it. You have the Ace of Cups. So it's like over time they do grow feelings for you. Here we have Judgment, so the X coming back, Judgment in reverse, but then you have Judgment again. So this X coming back, and you know, for some of you still have feelings for this past person. It is a general reading. Some of you do. Some of you, your subconscious is showing that you still have feelings for this person. You still remember, sometimes you fantasize about, you know, the intimate times you had with this person. But over here we have the Hangman and the Four of Swords. They're talking about work here. A shift in perspective is needed. And it's almost like they're asking you to take a break. Not to quit, but just to take a break. Like just to take some time off, or just to, you know, meditate and retreat. Excuse me. But yeah, there's a new person. I feel like you guys have never spoken, so that's why I'm going to label them as new. But I feel like for a lot of you, you've seen this person. They've seen you. I feel like it could be at the workplace. For those of you, it's, you know, those of you in school, it's definitely in university, in college. And that's why we have this Three of Swords. I feel like they're a little bit of a player. I feel like they're, I feel like they talk a lot, but they don't, like, I feel like they talk a big game, but they don't follow through. Feel like they get distracted easily. It also feels like they're a little bit insecure. It feels to me like they compare feels to me like they compare themselves to others, and I feel like they want the best of the best. They want like the top car, the top phone, the highest luxury you can think of. Like they really want to keep up with the Jones, it feels to me. And I feel like you and this person might clash a little bit. Like there might be some discussions here because of this, but they really want to be intimate with you. It's just, well, here, I don't know if they approach you or you approached them. It's weird. Okay, Spirit is sending all the cards out today. So yeah, they grow feelings for you. You have the Ten of Cups here, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. They may want to settle down with you. But then over here you have the Tower, and you have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, the X coming back in. It's like a huge shock. Like, how did they get your contact info? How did they find your social media after you blocked them all these years or months? Or you made a new social media and you disappeared? Like, how did they find you? It's a huge shock. They're making some sort of proposal. There's some sort of offer here. A lot of you still have feelings for this person, but you're not going to admit it. But you know, some of you have moved on from this. However, it's still going to be a shock when this person comes in. I feel like somebody betrays you and lets this person in on where you're at or where you work. Okay, so just be careful there. It does feel to me like this person, the Tower, is like a huge shock. So it feels to me for some of you, this person could be making an appearance at your workplace or even at the front of your house. or apartment complex wanting, you know, to make a proposal, make an offer to you, have some sort of discussion, okay? Try to tie up loose ends and try to start fresh. You have free will, so you can decide what you wish to do, but it really feels like you and the friend with benefits end up getting together in the long term, and it feels to me like you guys could end up getting married, some of you. This person really finds you attractive, Aquarius. They really do. And I feel like for those of you in school, you've already seen this person around. They've already seen you around. I feel like they're just really scared to approach you. Like they're really hesitant to approach you. Over here you have the King of Cups, so we have a pair. We have the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups. Now, regardless of what your sex is and who you're interested in, this is a pair. So I'm seeing here a pair, I'm seeing it in the energy. It looks to me like this, you know, it feels to me like this connection is not going to start like a regular connection where you date and you get to know each other. It really feels to me like this starts off as a hookup or, you know, a friends with benefits type situation. It doesn't feel to me like it starts off as like a lovey-dovey relationship. This, you know, some of you might fall out of this reading at this point in time. It feels to me, though, that starting out, this person has baggage with somebody, and that's why that Three of Swords is there, and that's why also that Three of Pentacles is there. Also, this Three of Pentacles is here to symbolize the work stuff that is going on with some of you. Some of you, there's going to be a huge argument at work, and, you know, you might be left without a job, okay? You might be left unemployed because of this argument. But Spirit is saying to just be emotionally balanced, okay, with that King of Swords there. Feels to me like there's a lot of focus on like losing this money or losing your employment. But it's like you have something here. You have some creative outlet you could do. You have something that could make you money. You know, it's not the end of the world if you know, you lose this job, you're laid off. It's, you know, it's not the end of the world. You're not gonna die. You know, you'll be all right. You'll be fine. Yeah, you might have to use a credit card a couple of times. That sucks, but you live to fight another day. Um, but yeah, I'm seeing here this person, this friend with benefits, and this ex. Now, you have free will, you decide who you wish to go with, but this person, they feel darker haired. They do. I do get for some of you a very small percentage dirty blonde hair, but other than that, I feel for most of you they're darker haired. They're very quiet and soft spoken at first, but I feel like once you get to know them, they're really loud and talkative, and it honestly feels like they might have a little bit of codependency issues. Now, I want to see what the outcome is. The outcome with Aquarius and this person. Oh, it looks like some of you go with them. Ace of Wands, passion. Okay, a lot of passion, intimacy. The outcome with Aquarius and this ex. Oh, yeah. You see, Four of Wands, I told you. Some of you, they're going to show up to your house. They're going to show up to your apartment. Somebody's going to betray you and reveal where you live to these people. For some of you, not all of you, but some of you in this reading, just be careful. Don't be surprised if you see their car in the parking lot. And that Four of Wands talks about house, your living situation. They might also, for some of you, your ex might need a place to live because they're homeless and they have nowhere to go. So they're going to be hoping that you take them in. And then over here, we have this work situation I see you guys dealing with. Oh, yeah. The World, King of Wands, Five of Wands. Let's just say for some of you, it is going to come to an end, not by your choice, but just, you know, that Five of Wands there, it does show, and Five of Swords, excuse me, but you also have that Five of Wands there, so it does show a huge blow up, a huge argument. Somebody's hours is getting cut, something is happening here. But again, this is singles reading, so I'm not really going to talk about that. It looks like you go with this individual, a lot of you. Okay, I am gonna sit here and say that it does look like you go with this person. Feels to me like your chemistry is really, really well off with them. And, you know, you guys just seem to vibe together so well. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, it also symbolizes marriage, like a long-term commitment. So yeah, here we have take a break. Give it to God. Yeah, there's it looks to me like while you have this romantic stuff happening, there's this stuff happening here with work for some of you. And so they're really saying to like take a break, give it to God, you know, don't stress yourself over this. And you know, it's almost like if you do get laid off, it's almost like take a break, you know, just chill out. That's what your angels are asking of you, to just chill out, to relax, to not worry, to not stress about it. I know that's so hard, but that's literally what they're saying, you know, take a break, don't worry about it. It is what it is. What more can you do? You know, this welcome to planet Earth. It's a wild ride out here, okay? It really is. But that is your reading, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you love and light. Take care.